It's our first morning in quarantine and Mary is fast asleep. It's 10 a.m. in the morning. She slept at 9 p.m. last night, so it's more than 13 hours already.
Tuh, ini Mary tahu nggak buah apa?
Fast forward 2 weeks and today is the last day of our 14 days quarantine. We get a knock on our door this morning and a team of officers let us know that we can leave anytime before 10 a.m. tomorrow. Our experience with quarantine so far has been positive. We've settled in pretty well and honestly, I've grown quite comfortable with the life here. So in this video, I'll show you what it's like for us for the past 2 weeks.
On the 12th of July, the New South Wales government announced that all residents and citizens who arrive in Australia after the 18th of July and those who book their ticket after the announcement was made will have to pay for their quarantine stay. The cost will be $3,000 for an adult, $1,000 for each additional adults, and $500 for each additional children above 3 years old. We were very lucky as we entered Sydney on the 15th of July, we did not have to pay for anything for our quarantine stay. We are also very happy to get this one-bedroom apartment for our quarantine instead of just a hotel room. We think this is most likely because we have a toddler with us.
So one of the upsides of having this one-bedroom apartment as our quarantine place is definitely the facilities. Other than it being so spacious, it also has a laundry with a dryer and a washing machine. I read in news before that some people complain about not being able to do their laundry during quarantine, so I actually brought some washing liquid as well, but that's been provided here. We also have a well-equipped kitchen here with the fridge, which is always fully stocked because we have lots of food. Other than that, we have a dishwasher here. We don't really use this as we wash things by hands, but we keep all the used cutleries and plates and stuff here to dry. We have the coffee machine, tea and coffee, sugar. They stock it every day. Kettle, microwave oven, the sink with the dishwashing liquid provided also, pots and pans, cutleries, and an oven. I'll show you a view from the window. Down there is Sussex Street. I think this is quite a prime area of Sydney CBD. And over there is the Darling Harbour. It's a bit glaring. That office building opposite us is empty all the time, but the light is always on. And this window is the only window in this apartment that we can open. So all the windows were locked when we got in. And I actually asked for a key and they give us the key to this one. I read in the news that some people struggle about not having fresh air during quarantine, but we didn't actually mind since we are so used to stay in air-conditioned rooms 24 hours a day. But hey, I guess fresh air can only be good thing, so that's why I asked for the key. Another window, this one is locked. And that is the view of Sydney. As you can see, they treat us very well, giving us plenty of food, and also try to make our stay as comfortable as possible. They also take care of Mary, providing baby cot, high chair, and even a pack of nappy.
We are provided with breakfast, lunch, and dinner during our stay. Food is delivered to us twice a day and dropped off in front of the door. Admittedly, the food is not always to our liking, and some taste better than others, but we do have some favorites. They took notes of our dietary requirement for Yohana due to her pregnancy, and also provided special kid food for Mary. Mary loved the food and surprisingly ate much more than she usually did back in Indonesia. Overall, the food are pretty good and nutritious. The menu changed daily and repeated itself after a week.
And this is what we always get for dinner. They drop off dinner at around 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. in front of the door. We always get vegetables, steamed vegetables. So I think the small one is for Mary. We've got chicken and vermicelli today. And these two are for me and Yohana. And then dessert as well. We got chocolate cake for tonight. And dinner roll. Usually they give us more than this. Sometimes they give us 5 or 6. And usually for dinner they also drop off the breakfast for the next morning. Sometimes they give us cold breakfast like cereals, but sometimes they also give us this kind of hot breakfast. Cereal for Mary. Diced fruits. Mary loves this one. And they always supply us with tea and coffee also every day. Coffee and tea and sugar.
That's all.
Yes, that's all. And for today, I also asked for milk, and they sent us 62 cartons of milk. So they give us 3 when we first checked in, and it's almost finished, so we get 2 more. You can see that Mary really loves the milk. The milk is really good here. So that's what we have for dinner.
จุดๆในติดตาม
As a rule during quarantine, we may not get out of this apartment at all, and nobody else may enter either. Even the officers, when they talk to us, they always stay in front of the door. And there is a guard staying in the corridor 24/7. All the stuff we carry with us into the apartment has to also stay with us until we finish our stay, with the exception of the rubbish which get collected 3 times a day. However, we can order anything online, and we can shop for food and other stuff and get them delivered to the hotel, and they will be left in front of the door.
Iya, paket. Wow, Mary bisa bawa. Oh, Mary bawa 1. Terus gimana? Oh, thank you ya, Mer. Mary seneng Mer dapat paket Mer.
Untuk mencapai yang namanya sumber daya manusia yang bagus kan. Jadi semua hal yang tadi itu di satu kompetensi, yaitu pengolahan sumber daya manusia berdasarkan data. Itu kompetensinya Google. Pengelolaan sumber daya manusia berdasarkan data.
Buka yang mana dulu? Oh, mau yang itu dulu. Yuk deketin sini Mary. Yuk. Satu-satu aja. Iya, mau dibuka yang mana dulu sayang? Ini apa yang ini?
We are also allowed to accept care packages from family and friends. and some of our friends have been so kind to send us food and other necessities during our stay. Just got a knock on the door, so I think we've got something delivered to us.
Yay!
I think this is from Anna and Gary, our friends. So thank you Anna, thank you Gary. We did this one. And our supply is almost finished. Got some food as well.
Wow! Thank you.
And car seat.
Wah, itu nyak siapa tuh?
Next Wednesday when we get out of here, we did this for Mary.
Wow.
Mary!
Hello.
Every day we got a call from the nurse on site who checked out on our condition. And during our quarantine stay, we got swabbed twice on the day 3 and day 10 of our stay.
Goodbye.
2 seconds swab.
Alright, my friend. Alright.
Bye.
Yes, yes, of course.
Very good. Alright, buddy. What's your name and your birthday? Just got to ask if you had any symptoms, cough, cold, joints, breath, tiredness, lethargy, muscle cramps.
No.
Nothing at all. Alright, buddy. Just checking the temperature. Yep, 36.2. Good work. Alright. So just do a couple of the back of your throat and one off each nostril, okay? Alright, buddy. Yep. Alright, just took your head back to the door.
Tadi cuma dicatetin negaranya doang, setelahnya nggak bisa.
Yep. Give yourself a breather. Ready? Yep. Good man. Put your head back.
Oh, it's fun to manage just like that.
All done.
Good, thank you.
Good.
Oh, freedom!
Yay! So the officer just now just told us that we are free to be discharged tomorrow. They give us this hand sanitizer.
Thank you.
Yeah. The mask to wear tomorrow. And then these letters. I'll show you what these letters are.
These are the documents given to us by the officers. The first one certified that the 3 of us have undergone testing for COVID-19 and have all tested negative. The other document contains information and instruction about leaving the quarantine. And the last one certified that we have completed the 14 days of our quarantine period.
Nah, duduk sini mari mau. Mau lihat papi nggak? Jangan diganggu.
We would like to thank the Australian and the New South Wales government for taking such a good care of us. And we cannot wait to start our Sydney adventure tomorrow. See you!